Emotional intelligence. What does emotional intelligence involve? Actually understanding what the emotion means. So yes, this is playing with the analytical mind to then help you create the feeling of this emotion. So understanding it first, understanding it, analyzing it. Okay, what does this mean? Then allows you to create more of that in your life. And so I'm going to be discussing the higher emotions here. 6 of the highest emotions in Dr. David Hawkins' map of consciousness. He lists them as different frequencies of energy, which everything has a frequency. All emotions carry frequency. And so it's important for us to define them so we know and we can see the target state of wanting to experience more of these higher frequencies for optimizing your life, your health, and daily sense of being, not just on vacation or on holiday or when someone gives you a gift, but actually feeling these emotions every day of your life. And you can bring them forward at any time, knowing that that's possible. And so the first one I'm going to start off with is willingness, which has a frequency log of 310. This is very high energy, willingness. And this is a very friendly, helpful, it wants to assist. It seeks to be of service. It is willing to take on the task. It's willing to take on the new job. Maybe it's like not the preferred job, but willingness is there. And it's a state of non-resistance. And so this is a high frequency. This is also has lots of self-esteem here. Lots of positive feedback in this state. There is no more pride in willingness. Pride is a lower frequency. Pride has been dropped. The individual is willing to look at their own defects and learn from them. So in the willingness state, people become excellent students. They're easily teachable and represent a considerable source of power for others around them. They're easily teachable. It's like willing to let go of the pride of knowing things too. So I'm like willing to listen. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to perhaps see a different perspective. Very high frequency. Now, the energy level of 350, that belongs to the emotion of acceptance. Acceptance. Here, acceptance is very easygoing. It's the emotion, it's flexible, harmonious, laid back. It's free of inner resistance. Free of inner resistance. Acceptance. There's no resistance. Life is good. You and I are good. Feeling connected to oneself, feeling connected to others, feeling connected to nature. It's there is no longer blame here. Blame does not exist. It's in full acceptance of what is. No need to blame others or to blame life. Acceptance. Flexible, free of inner resistance. Now we move up further into the frequency log of reason, frequency of 400. Reason. Now, reason, there's an ability to see things in the bigger picture, in an abstract way, to make decisions from a grounded energy. This is very grounded energy, reason. It's very beneficial, this energy, in problem solving, able to reason, not making a decision from a past emotional charge, but making the decision from reason, bringing in all aspects of society, philosophy, medicine, logic. These are all expressions of this level. That's reason. Now we move further up. The frequency of love. Frequency of love. Very high frequency of frequency log of 500. This is a way of being that is forgiving, nurturing, and also very supportive. This emotion is not created from the mind, but it radiates out from the heart. The heart radiates out love. It deals with the whole picture and essence of that being or individual. It's not focused at all on the little details or the appearance of something. It's true, genuine love. The perception is not on the vision. It's the essence of valuing that thing, item, person, valuing and knowing that lovability exists in all things. Okay. And now we move further into joy. Joy is actually higher in the frequency log. It's 540 than love. This is a love that is unconditional. So it's like we're increasing that love further. It's unconditional love, despite the actions or the circumstances. Actions or circumstances. It's unconditional. The love, the joy is there. The joy is still there. And it's also recognizing with that joy, the emotion holds a lot of beauty, seeing the beauty in the circumstance, even if it is a negative circumstance. The love is just radiating out in such a joyous way where the beauty still shines. It's still seen in all things. So this is a very beautiful emotion to feel closeness and discovery of actual self. Because what you see outward, you also see inward. And so it's feeling compassion for oneself and feeling compassion for everyone, all things. It's a joyous feeling. Enormous amount of patience resides in joy. Feeling that joy is feeling also very patient due to the circumstances. Whatever circumstances, it's like, all right, like time is not an issue. There's pure patience. A sense of completion and self-sufficiency prevails here. It's completion, feeling real satisfied as well. Now we move further up in peace, the emotion of peace. That is a log scale of 600. And this is experiencing just pure bliss and effortlessness. There's, of course, no resistance resides here. It's free-flowing effortlessness and a oneness with all things. All are one. And so it's like, it's a beautiful state, and no loneliness resides here. It's that feeling of connected to all living things. And so this is often a rare human emotion, this actual peace state. But is often what I also hear the most desired. People want more peace. And so knowing and defining it, that oneness, that effortlessness, knowing that you can tap into this more so every day as we are dissolving these lower frequency of emotions and studying these higher frequency emotions to then bring them out more in your everyday life.